Lionel Messi's story began in Rosario, Argentina, a city known for its vibrant culture and deep love for football. Nestled along the banks of the Parana River, Rosario is a place where football is more than just a sport, it's a way of life. He was born on June 24, 1987, a date that would later be celebrated by football fans around the world. From the very beginning, there was something special about this child. Rosario is a city passionate about football. The streets come alive with the sounds of cheering fans, and the local stadiums are always filled with enthusiastic supporters. It's a place where dreams of football glory are born and nurtured. Messi grew up in a working-class family, where hard work and determination were valued above all else. His family lived in a modest home, but it was filled with love and support. His father, Jorge, was a factory worker, toiling long hours to provide for his family. Despite the challenges, Jorge always made time to support his son's burgeoning passion for football. His mother, Celia, cleaned houses to help make ends meet. She was a pillar of strength for the family, always encouraging her children to pursue their dreams, no matter how big they seemed. Messi has two older brothers, Rodrigo and Matias, and a younger sister, Maria Sol. The siblings were close-knit, often playing together in the streets of Rosario. It was in these humble surroundings that Messi's love for football began to flourish. Even as a young boy, Messi's talent was clear. He had an innate ability to control the ball, a skill that set him apart from his peers. His family and friends quickly noticed his extraordinary potential. He loved playing football with his brothers and friends, often spending hours on end in spirited matches. These games were more than just fun. They were the foundation of his future career. At the age of 4, he joined Grandoli, a local club coached by his father. This was the beginning of his formal training, and it was clear from the start that Messi was destined for greatness. Messi quickly became the team's star player. His ability to score goals and his passion for the game made him a standout, even among older players. His dribbling skills amazed everyone. He could maneuver the ball with such precision and speed that it left both teammates and opponents in awe. He could weave through opponents effortlessly, making it seem as though the ball was glued to his feet. This natural talent was something that couldn't be taught. It was a gift. Messi's grandmother, Celia, played a key role in nurturing his love for the game. She was his biggest supporter, always cheering him on from the sidelines. She encouraged him to pursue his passion, believing wholeheartedly in his potential. Her unwavering support was a source of strength for young Messi. She would often take him to training sessions and matches, ensuring that he never missed an opportunity to play. Her dedication to his dream was unwavering. She saw something special in her grandson, a spark that set him apart from other children. Her belief in him was a driving force in his early development. She believed he was destined for greatness, often telling him that he had the potential to become one of the best footballers in the world. Her words of encouragement stayed with him throughout his journey. From a young age, Messi lived and breathed football. It was more than just a game to him. It was his passion, his calling. He spent countless hours honing his skills, practicing every chance he got. Whether he was alone or with friends, he was always working to improve. He would practice for hours on end, perfecting his technique. His dedication to the sport was unmatched, and it showed in his performance on the field. His natural talent combined with his dedication set him apart. He wasn't just a good player, he was exceptional, a prodigy in the making. It was clear that he possessed a rare gift. His journey from the streets of Rosario to the global stage was just beginning. But even then, those who watched him play knew they were witnessing the rise of a future legend. At the age of 6, Messi joined Newell's Old Boys, a club that would become the foundation of his early football career. This is a bigger club in Rosario, known for its passionate fans and strong youth development program. From the very beginning, Messi continued to shine brightly, standing out among his peers with his extraordinary talent. Despite being smaller than the other boys, Messi's determination and skill set him apart. His skill and control over the ball were remarkable, even at such a young age. Coaches and spectators alike were in awe of his abilities. He scored goals with ease, often making it look effortless. His precision and timing were impeccable. It wasn't long before he became known as La Pulga Atomica. This nickname, which means the atomic flea, perfectly captured his explosive playing style and small stature. Under Messi's leadership, Newell's Old Boys embarked on an incredible, unbeaten run. they won 64 games in a row, a testament to Messi's undeniable talent and the team's cohesion. He was already a local hero, adored by fans who marveled at his skills and potential. People talked about his incredible abilities, often comparing him to the greats of the game. Everyone was excited to see what he would do next, eagerly anticipating each match. Messi's time at Newell's was crucial for his development, providing him with the training and experience needed to excel. He learned to play competitive football, facing off against some of the best young talents in the region. He honed his skills in a professional environment, benefiting from the club's excellent coaching and facilities. The club provided him with a platform to showcase his talent, allowing him to grow and develop as a player. It was here that Messi's talent truly began to shine, catching the attention of scouts and coaches from around the world. It was during this period that Messi's legend began to grow, as he consistently delivered outstanding performances. He was no longer just a talented kid from Rosario. He was becoming a symbol of hope and inspiration for many. News of his talent spread quickly, and he was becoming a national phenomenon, with people across Argentina taking notice. However, Messi's journey would soon take an unexpected turn, one that would test his resolve and determination. At the age of 11, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that threatened to derail his dreams. This condition meant that Messi was smaller and less physically developed than other children his age, posing a significant challenge. It meant he was smaller than other children his age, and it also meant he was not as strong, making it difficult to compete at the highest levels. Despite these challenges, Messi's determination never wavered. He continued to train hard, pushing himself to overcome the obstacles in his path. His family struggled to afford the expensive treatment required for his condition, adding to the uncertainty of his future in football. His future in football was uncertain, but Messi's passion for the game and his unwavering determination would eventually lead him to overcome these challenges and achieve greatness. The diagnosis of growth hormone deficiency was a major setback. Messi's dreams seemed to be slipping away. The treatment was costly. His family could not afford it. His father, Jorge, worked tirelessly to support the family, but the financial burden was too great. Newell's old boys promised to help, but they did not keep their promise. Messi's family had to look elsewhere. They needed to find a solution. They wanted to give their son the best chance to succeed. News of Messi's talent reached Spain. FC Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs in the world, became interested. They offered to pay for Messi's treatment. It was a life-changing opportunity, but it meant moving his family to a new country. The decision was difficult, but Messi's family knew it was the right one. They packed their bags and moved to Barcelona. It was a leap of faith. They were leaving everything behind, but they were determined to give Lionel the chance to fulfill his potential. Section 4, La Masia beckons, a new home in Barcelona. This is the story of a young boy's journey to a new land, a new culture, and a new beginning. Barcelona's offer was a lifeline. For young Lionel Messi, it was more than just a contract, it was a beacon of hope. His family had been struggling to afford the medical treatment he needed for his growth hormone deficiency. They not only offered to pay for Messi's treatment, but they also gave him a place in their famed youth academy, La Masia. This was a golden opportunity, a chance to hone his skills and grow both physically and mentally. This was a chance to train with the best young players in the world. La Masia was renowned for producing some of the finest talents in football, and Messi was about to become a part of this elite group. It was an opportunity Messi could not refuse. The dream of playing professional football was within his grasp, and he was ready to seize it with both hands. In 2000, at the age of 13, Messi and his family moved to Barcelona. It was a monumental change, leaving behind their home in Rosario, Argentina, and stepping into a new world filled with promise and uncertainty. It was a big change. The family had to adapt to a new culture, a new language, and a new way of life. But they were united in their support for Messi's dream. They were in a new country with a new language. But Messi was focused on his football. He immersed himself in training, determined to overcome any obstacles in his path. He was determined to make the most of this opportunity. Every day was a step closer to his dream, and he was willing to put in the hard work required. Messi settled into La Masia quickly. The academy became his sanctuary, a place where he could focus on his passion and develop his extraordinary talent. He impressed everyone with his talent. Coaches and teammates alike were in awe of his abilities, recognizing that they were witnessing something special. He was smaller than the other boys, but his speed and skill were unmatched. His low center of gravity and quick feet made him a formidable opponent on the field. He moved with the ball like it was glued to his feet. His dribbling was mesmerizing, and he could weave through defenders with ease. He was scoring goals for fun. Every match was an opportunity to showcase his talent, and he did so with flair and confidence. La Masia became Messi's second home. It was here that he found a sense of belonging and purpose, surrounded by others who shared his passion for the game. He thrived in the competitive environment. He made lifelong friends, and together they pushed each other to be the best they could be. He learned the Barcelona way of playing. The philosophy of the club, the emphasis on teamwork and skill, became ingrained in him. It was a period of intense training and development. Every day was a new challenge, but Messi embraced it with determination and enthusiasm. It was the making of a superstar. The foundations laid at La Masia would propel Messi to become one of the greatest footballers the world has ever seen. Section 5, Rising Through the Ranks, from La Masia to Barcelona. Messi progressed rapidly through Barcelona's youth ranks. He was quickly promoted to the older age groups. He always played with boys older and bigger than him, and he always excelled. At 16, Messi made his debut for Barcelona B. This is the reserve team. He continued to score goals. He impressed the coaches with his maturity and vision. It was clear he was destined for bigger things. The first team beckoned. Messi's talent was impossible to ignore. He was given his chance to train with the first team. He shared the pitch with his idols, Ronaldinho, Deco, Samuel Eto'o. They were amazed by his abilities. He was ready for the next step. On October 16, 2004, at the age of 17, Messi made his first team debut. It was the start of a legendary career. He came on as a substitute against Espanyol, Barcelona's rivals. He showed glimpses of his brilliance. The Camp Nou crowd sensed they were witnessing something special.